The first European to lay eyes on the sugar white sands of the American Gulf Coast was not any of the Fab Four of Spanish exploration: Vasco Núñez de Balboa, Juan Ponce de León, Hernán Cortés, or Hernando de Soto. No, the first tourist to the Gulf Coast was Alfonso Álvarez de Pineda. Born in 1494 in Spain, de Pineda was a Spanish explorer and cartographer who charted the entire Gulf Coast of America, from the Florida Keys to Veracruz. He became the first European to record the mouth of the Mississippi River and explore parts of what is now Texas. Although his mission sought to find a sea route to the Orient, his efforts instead led to the detailed mapping of the coastline and ultimately debunked the existence of such a passage. When Sebastian de Ocampo navigated the northern coast of the island of Cuba in 1508, it established a few things. The expedition skimmed the coastline via the Old Bahama Channel and rounded the western tip near Cape San Antonio. His journey, spanning 8 months, countered the Gulf Stream's flow. While Europeans had already visited Cuba prior to Ocampo's expedition, his circumnavigation definitely established that it was an island encircled by water, dispelling earlier theories that it might be a peninsula. It also established the body of water on the far side of Cuba as a new frontier. In 1519, de Pineda led multiple expeditions to chart the westernmost Gulf of Mexico, now Gulf of America, from the Yucatan Peninsula to the Panuco River. He also explored parts of Florida, which most thought was an island. Earlier explorations by Anton de Alaminos had ruled out the western area as the site of a sea passage, leaving the region between the Panuco River and Florida to be surveyed. Francisco de Garay, governor of Santiago, organized an expedition equipping 3 ships with 270 soldiers under Álvarez de Peña's command. Departing Santiago in early 1520, Álvarez de Pineda sailed west along the Gulf's northern coastline. Near southern Florida's western tip, his attempt to sail east was thwarted by unfavorable winds. Eventually, he anchored at Villarica de la Veracruz shortly after Hernán Cortés had left. De Pineda would have been the first European to see the Big Bend area of Florida, or the white sands of Gulf shores. He would be the first European to see the open mouth of Mobile Bay, or the barrier island that is now a resort town called Dauphin Island. He was the first European to see both the Mobile-Tensaw Delta and the Mississippi River Delta, the 2 largest deltas in the contiguous 48 states. De Pineda's expedition would return back to Jamaica in late 1519, but without its leader, who stayed behind and presumably died in Texas. To learn more about America's Amazon, the Mobile-Tensaw Delta, be sure to subscribe to Delta Safari.